Hi guys, good morning. It's 7:30, so I'm just getting ready for the gym now and going to make some breakfast before I go, and I'm going to have you guys following me throughout the day, so hopefully it'll be a good day and a productive one. So yeah, just making myself a coffee to start. Whilst I've been over here in Perth, I've probably had one too many coffees, but it kind of gets me going for the day, kind of just part of my morning routine now. And then yeah, I'm going to be making some eggs on toast with some mushrooms, so yeah. So I've done a degree in sports science, but just want to get that behind me, and because I've been doing some one-to-one coaching at home, and I kind of want to, every time I work with someone, I feel like they need a bit more just substance behind it.
So that's what I've been qualified back home?
Yeah, it's a course back home, so being able to do it online, which is handy. I think it's a pretty normal start to the day. I quite like everything being quite quiet and no one to be around. Just kind of having my own time to set up the day, and hopefully that keeps me nice and calm. After breakfast, we'll do a bit of meditation before we head to the gym, just to relax and kind of just set my intentions for the day. And also we'll do a little bit of journaling as well, so that will all happen after breakfast. So yeah. So this is Lou. Lou, come here. So I've been living with him for the last 2 and a bit months whilst I've been here. I actually used to be really scared of dogs, so this is a big achievement for me to be stroking him, living with him, feeding him. So I think I'll definitely miss Lou when I go back home. He's been great. So this is my normally go-to breakfast: eggs on toast with some mushrooms. Recently just paying attention a little bit to my nutrition, so just adding a bit more higher protein stuff. So I'll use normally some egg whites every morning now, just to top it up. My lazy way of doing an omelette instead of mixing it all together. So yeah, lazy way, and then I'll just pop the lid on and it'll cook away. Don't have to think about it too much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's probably one of my favourite breakfasts. I'll probably order this out in cafes all the time as well. So I'm just trying to keep it nice and simple. So there we have it, my eggs and mushrooms on toast. Probably have the same kind of morning, and then go after training. Cricket training and skills will be all done in the morning, and then I'll probably start work at about 1 p.m. and then that will be going till about 6 o'clock, and then sometimes in the evening either have another coaching session or have a team Middlesex training session in the evening outdoors. So that's kind of how my day is going to look like back home. So just trying to keep up with the hours here and make sure it's not too different when I go back. We do some meditation now, and then some journaling before we head off to the gym in the next 20 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, we'll just go and do that. So meditation is something new that I've started to do using an app called Calm. It has loads of different things on there. So I'll just pick one of the guided breathing sessions. So I'm still quite new to it, and it kind of, in the short time that I've used it, it kind of helps me just relax and stay nice and focused on what I want to do for the day. And it kind of just helps me. It's almost a reminder throughout the day to stay relaxed and just revisit what I'd done in the morning. So I quite like it. I just got to find a way to be nice and consistent doing it every day. So it'll only be 10 minutes and then we can get going.
Welcome to day 4 of the 7 days of calm.
I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you. My mind's racing fast, trying to find the red flags I'm used to. All these green lights, are they coming too soon? Caught between red and the green, and you. I'm stuck.
It's very good when you finish meditation, feel a lot more calmer already. So I'm just going to go get my journal and set my intentions for the day, write down what I'm grateful for. So I'll just grab the book and then you can have a little look. So yeah, journaling, I've been doing this now for a good couple of years. My PT back at home introduced this to me as another way of calming myself down. So a lot of the times in cricket or in general, I'm quite a fast-paced type person. So I'm always thinking about lots of things. So if I can write down just one intention for the day, that gives me the focus as to what I want to achieve. And then just writing down things that I'm grateful for. You know, every year, I almost feel really grateful for the opportunities I have had through cricket and various things. So just reminding myself of that and being thankful for that is just helps you stay grounded and makes you aware of what other people do for you as well. So that's the kind of things I'll write. In the past, I've written self affirmations, so things to help with my confidence. That's an area that I've been working on in the last 2 years. So just telling myself, you know, certain things that will help me believe it. And then, you know, there was one instance that I wrote down a statement that I was going to play for Western Storm, and at the time I didn't have a team after Surrey Stars. So obviously, naturally, I was a little bit nervous as where my position was. And every day I just wrote, I'm going to play for Western Storm. And over time, over 3-4 months, you know, certain things fell into place nicely. But 3-4 months later, I got the contract for Western Storm, which was really exciting. And you know, by writing it down, I started to believe that it was going to happen. And so when I went to the trials, I felt like I belonged there. So just little things like that to remind you that you can achieve something. So just writing down a goal would really help, I think, if you were looking to achieve something.
Aren't you listening to me now? Screamed all my secrets, why don't you leave them? Ooh, is it too good?
It's time for the gym, so I'm just going to get myself ready and then go and lift some weights. I have no idea what's wrong with him. Luke! I have no idea what he's doing. Luke, stop! Okay then. Right, ready? Right, let's go. Off to the gym. Every morning I'll find something in my bathroom that he's chewed up or something, and I think the biggest one he chewed up was half a box of pizza and the box itself. So today's a strength power session. So we've got some single leg deadlifts, single leg lunges. Then we've got some med ball work, so some rotational throws, just to try and get the power in. Some pull-ups, trying to get back my PB. I've not been working on my pull-ups a lot because I've had a few shoulder injuries and stuff. So all fully fit on the shoulder front. So excited to get back some pull-ups and beat my PB of 4. And then we'll have a little bit of a finisher at the end to get the heart rate up. So that's the part where I kind of just experiment myself. I'm thinking today we'll do a bit of a pyramid session. So with the finisher, we'll have 21 calories ski, 15 med ball slams, 9 burpees, and then we'll mix up the numbers where each exercise gets the same number. So that'll be a little bit of finisher. I've done that session last week, so hoping to beat, I think noted it down, 7 minutes 30. So hopefully we can beat that today. Morning. Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Warm up for me is quite important. My mobility and flexibility is a key area to be working on every single time. So I'll normally start off by foam rolling. Kind of just loosens everything up from the morning, and then just do some stretches, some activation, and then feel like I'll be able to lift a lot heavier if I've got all those things going before I start. Over to the weights area now that I'm warm. Let's put this over. So yeah, mobility, bit of activation done. Now we're just going to move on to the main part of our session. Still got to warm up the hamstrings and with all the single leg work.
What's your sort of go-to music for your headphones in the gym?
Probably be a bit of UK garage, that type of stuff. Slowly getting into a bit of house music as well at the moment, so I think that's the Australian influence in me. Yeah, so Middlesex, working with the S&C back home, checking weekly with him as to how many sessions I've completed. So just checking the program to make sure doing the right amount of sets and reps. 4 sets of 4 on the single leg deadlift, and then we'll go on to 4 sets of 4 on the single leg split squat, and then we'll go and do some core and some shoulder and lat work after that. During the winter, probably be in the gym quite a lot, so maybe 5 times a week, between strength and cardio and like prehab type work. And then during season, it's just about maintaining strength, so probably do 1 strength session a week, and then probably have 2 or 3 running sessions during the week, because I'm a bowler as well, so I've got to make sure I fit in those workloads with my running, so not too much impact. Done some strength in a while, some power actually, so feeling a little bit not as strong as I'm used to, so just taking it around 80%, 70% of what I'm used to, and concentrating on speed and technique today. just working on some bowling patterns there, trying to make sure your core's nice and strong, under some loads. I've been working on my speed of bowling, and I think these kind of things have definitely been helping, trying to be a bit more bowling specific in the gym too. So I'm going to do some pull-ups. I'm going to turn it into a little bit of a circuit with the med ball throws, just to save a little bit on time. I'm on my phone, so I can take it wherever I am. So yeah, just on to, we're doing session B today, so we're going to do the pull-ups with, it's 3 sets of 8. Haven't done pull-ups in a while, so definitely feeling a little bit weak in those areas already, but as I said before, just working on that mobility, that's the most important thing, and then just trying to top it up with 1 or 2 of these exercises in the week. I'm thinking 20 calories on the ski erg, 10 box jumps, and 20 Russian twists with the med ball, and I'm going to complete 4 rounds as quickly as I can. All done. That was quite difficult. The box jumps got me the most. Yeah, it was a good finisher. Just something to get the heart rate going, use all the muscles in the body, and hopefully that will get me a little bit fitter each time. I'm gonna have a little stretch and a cool down now, just to calm everything down, and then we'll be done and out of here. Just to make sure, you know, it's part of your recovery, so you want to be able to train every day if you can, and I've obviously got a cricket session later, so just making sure I'm nice and mobile and ready to go for the evening. I actually try and avoid protein shakes, just I prefer natural sources of protein, so I'll probably go back and have a bit of natural yogurt now, just as a quick snack, and then go from there.